Today's story is The Tale of a Toothbrush, a story of plastic in our oceans, written by M.G. Leonard and illustrated by Daniel Riley, and filmed with kind permission from Walker Books. Six-year-old Sophia was allowed to choose her own toothbrush. She picked one as yellow as sunshine and drew an S on its tummy. "Now everybody knows that this is my toothbrush," she said. "His name is Sammy." Sophia cleaned her teeth with Sammy every morning before school and every night before bed. Sammy was a very happy toothbrush. One day, Sophia's mum saw that Sammy's bristles were worn out. "Oh dear," she said, "Sophia needs a new toothbrush." And she threw Sammy in the bin. "That's not Sammy," cried Sophia when she saw a red toothbrush beside the sink. "Where is he?" But the dustman had emptied the bins and taken Sammy away. It was dark inside the black rubbish sack. Sammy was squashed up against an empty shampoo bottle. "Hello," he said. "I'm Sophia's toothbrush." "Not any more, you're not," said the grumpy shampoo bottle. "You're rubbish now." "We're doomed," wailed a plastic bag. "And I only got to be used once." "I was Sophia," Sammy thought. "I don't like it in here." A blast of ship's horns startled Sammy. "What's happening?" he squeaked. "We're on a boat," said a crushed soapbox. "You mean I'm a sailor?" Sammy smiled. "Wait till I serve Sophia." Sammy sailed across the sea for countless days and nights. Then there was a grinding sound and a clang, followed by a dazzling light. Sammy was tipped up and tumbled down with jars, bottles, wrappers and bags. This new hot place was a long way from Sophia. A big rat scampered up and sniffed him. "Help me, please," Sammy said. "I sailed here on a boat and I want to go back home." "Hold tight." The rat took Sammy between his teeth and dragged him to the river. "This river leads to the sea. Go back the way you came. Good luck." "Thank you, friend rat," Sammy called as he floated away. The sun rose and the sea set 100 times as Sammy sailed the seas. He washed up on a golden beach and saw a pink toothbrush dancing with a plastic bottle under the tree palm. "Where am I?" he asked them. "The island of love," replied the pink toothbrush. "Our love will last as long as we do," said the plastic bottle, embracing the toothbrush forever. "I can't stay," Sammy said. As a wave tugged his toes, "I'm searching for the way home to Sophia." "Does she love you?" the pink toothbrush asked. "Oh yes, she drew an S on my tummy." "Then you must find her," the plastic bottle cried. Sammy stayed for days and weeks and months, swirling and whirling in the middle of the ocean. He met a detergent bottle who thought he was a pirate ship, trying to talk to a deflated balloon, and swam up to a raft of plastic straws who had banded together. None of them could help him find his way home. Sammy began to give up hope. "Dearest star," he said as he bobbed about in the ocean, "I'm lost. Can you help me find the way back to Sophia?" "Go north by northeast," said the first star. "Twinkle, twinkle," said the second. In the morning, an albatross flew down, landing on the water beside Sammy. "Yum!" An albatross picked his tummy. "Oh, don't eat me," Sammy cried. "I'm plastic. I'll make you sick." "But I'm hungry," the albatross squawked. "Then eat a fish," Sammy replied. "Aren't you a fish?" the albatross asked, cocking his head. "I'm a toothbrush," Sammy told him, trying to get home. "Where is home?" asked the albatross. "The stars told me to sail north by northeast," Sammy replied. "I'll bring luck to those who sail the seas." The albatross blinked. "I will help you." He dipped his head and scooped the yellow toothbrush up in his beak. "I'm flying," Sammy wished as he rose upwards to the clouds. "If only Sophia could see me now." The albatross flew over the oceans and high mountain range until at last they reached Sophia's house. He placed Sammy on the doormat and whispered goodbye. "Look, Mummy, it's Sammy!" Sophia hugged the yellow toothbrush. "It can't be," her mum frowned. "It is. You can see where I drew the S. But you cannot clean your teeth with him, Sophia," her mother said. "He's dirty." Sammy's heart sunk. Sophia stared at the old yellow toothbrush. "I may not be able to brush my teeth with him, but I can still brush my doll's hair with him, and can clean my football boots with him, and paint with him. He is still very useful." Sammy now lives in a jam jar on the shelf in the toy cupboard. When Sophia sleeps, the toys beg him to tell him the story about how the toothbrush travelled the world. "I rode in a truck and sailed on the ship and got dragged by a rat. I floated across the ocean with the stars for guidance. I flew back to Sophia in the beak of an albatross, because without a use and with somebody to love us, we're all rubbish." And here's lots and lots of ideas that we could do with our toothbrushes. I wonder what you could do with yours.